here. We're doing Goretober shit. Let's see if I can find. Let's edit this. Wow. There we go. This should be fine now. Huh, didn't it change? Okay. Gotta read some stuff real quick. Dive it on. I guess I can do this then. I'm gonna go ahead and go onto Twitter and Facebook and go ahead and post this thing up. Wow, it would help if I could. It's hard to type with a fucking showing tablet in front of you like this. Who messaged me? No, no one. It's been a while since I've streamed. I know. But we're gonna go ahead and get some shit done. The first prompt for what's it called? For Goretober. I'm pretty sure it's decapitation. So we're gonna. Oh, hello. Also, hello, Frambo. How you doing? We're gonna figure out some way to get this done. This is the first time I've been doing Goretober, Inktober, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I'm gonna get some shit done. And it's, last time I streamed, I was playing Dark Souls, and I want to get some art stuff in. It's been a long time, and thought me getting back into digital art would help me get back into a painting that I've been doing. I've been working on a painting for like months now, and I just haven't decided to fucking do anything with it. Whoops. But anyway, with this, I have a basic idea of what I want to do. I kind of want to. It's very iffy, I guess, because I want to have some. In the foreground, has some guys sitting here. Get some stuff going on. Have center line. That's better. A little more rounded. Get this guy right here. With some guy behind him swinging a fucking axe into his neck. That's how we do things. That's what I'm excited about anyway. I don't know if it's against TOS. I looked it up, it didn't say it was. But hopefully it's not. I mean, I've seen people probably drawing worse. There are people that paint their fucking bodies on Twitch. As long as they don't show nudity, I guess. Just yeet this bitch into the next life. You have to where the axe head is going into his neck. Get that violent ass swing going on. Maybe the perspective is wrong on that. It looks very wrong. Is that better? And it'll be... Oh, turn off precision mode. Maybe it'll be more being held down from right here. Know about that one. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know how I would do the perspective for this. Maybe that's right. It's not right. Restart this. I'm gonna scrap that idea. I feel like there's something missing with what I'm doing. It's just the decapitation. I don't think it should be mid-decapitation. I think people are going to be doing that either way. Maybe plan the way this... I don't have a line art one done. So let's go back to the highest. Make a horizon line. Is that straight? That looks straight enough. So now, go back to this. So I want them to be on the even plane. That is a little askew. I think that's gonna be fine though. We're gonna be covering up with something. But instead of doing that, maybe you should have it to where the guy's head is still looking up at him. Have it like a high cut. Maybe a high cut, maybe a lower cut. I'm trying to see where it would probably sit flat. And I could draw that right. To do one, let's do a back view of the head. Draw the side of the flat part of the skull. More flatter up there. Have it sitting here. That looks fine, right? I hope it does. Because knowing me, it's very I'm a perfectionist when it comes to shit like this. to maybe I should draw a box of how shoulders should be real quick. That's like a little cheat move, I guess. Almost like the ribcage is gonna like collapse in on itself. But less drastic than that. I want to be able to fold it in, where it's like it's leaning in, this dude's body is leaning in on itself. And the neck will be right here. I like it a lot more already. We can have that meeting up here with like, let's go ahead and move it up a bit more. I have a leg here. Add some foreshortening, is that right? Is that the right word? It's been a while since I've used art terms. That feels a little bit more right. Sorry, I have a friend from middle school asking what the hell a Goretober prompt is. So, just had to answer that for her real quick. It's the right size, isn't it? Yeah. They're right there. Hell yeah. Oh, I did it again. So that is good. So I want to lower the opacity of that. And lower the opacity of this as well, just for whatever. Change this to blue. Lower the size of that a bit. This is just so I use the blue basically has like because I was studying how to do uh, tattoos in general because I wanted to be a tattoo artist, but that didn't work out for me. And but it's based off of using the red has your basic building blocks, then using blue, and then going on to other colors, or go from yellow to red to blue, and then going on to black as you're going over the layers. But I'm doing that just with basic shit like this, and hopefully I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing with myself. I might need to look up some references for like a neck, you know. Oh, that's a gashed necktie. That doesn't sound too good. Sounds like it'd be ooh, that's pretty. I could probably use that. Sounds like a fun ass time. Do I need to work on the red a little bit more? Figure out what the hell I'm doing? No, it's not. Start that off as a collar. Let's go back to the red real quick. Let's see where I'm going to be adding the collarbone. It needs to be somewhere around here. Alright, let's go back to the blue. So there's going to be... I said blue, bitch. It's going to be like a vertebrae at the very back here that we really want to accentuate. I don't know how it's going to look in the ending, but I want to get a basic idea of what everything's going to be like. I need to see what a throat looks like on the inside. What do I look up for that? Okay, no. I can't spell throat either. Because it just looks like a tube. I was like I'm just fucking drawing something that's not TOS friendly, like usual. That looks bad. Let's erase that real quick. Let's not say we did. Let's see. Ew, that's disgusting. Huh. I should draw where... let's erase what I've got so far with that blue. And think. Because I need to make it... kind of... it's like flat up top. then bends down. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna sever that bitch. With her shoulders coming down from here. So I need to figure out how I'm doing that. Maybe that just needs to be a bit bigger in general. Like here. So then I can draw in how the neck's going. Here. Just a heads up, I don't know a shit ton about the human anatomy. Austin. Austin who? And yes, it is relaxing. I choose only the lo-fi shit whenever I'm doing art. It's my jam. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a hot minute. I need to figure out how muscles, flesh. It's not too thick here. Thanks, bro. I've been trying to keep up with drawing, but shit happens and I just didn't keep up with it as much as I'd like. So it's like here. It's a nice amount of muscle to start off on. Maybe sitting here. So it is, here is where the vertebrae would be. Some extra little tissue there. Because the vertebrae is right there in the middle. I'm dumb. Vertebrae goes to the middle to the back. So it should be a little bit more here. Life I'm stuck on gaming with no artistic ability. Dude, I'm both. It's just what happens. I've been trying to keep up with games. I've been trying to keep up with art, and it's just I have a lot going on. That's what happens. This is my first stream in like maybe like a month and a half. That's just what happens. But yeah, Kayla, I'm just excited to get back into art. I'm trying to think about what I'm doing and figure it out. Because I use a lot of references for art and stuff. So many references. Like, so far, I think this is like 5 so far that I've tried using. And that's just for like the basic like look of the throat. Because the first prompt is decapitation. Don't know if you guys saw the prompt or not. And trying to figure out what I want to do with it, figure out how I'm going to be doing it. And Borderlands 3, I've seen a lot about it so far. I do like the Borderlands series. And art will come back, but like you got to keep practicing it to be able to keep it up and keep your talent. It's the same thing with singing, whatever else. That's just the way it goes. I just don't keep in practice that often, which I need to. I've been working on a painting, like I said that earlier, I've been working on a painting that I haven't worked on in like 2 months. Just because I haven't thought about it or really felt the need to really do anything for it. And that's what happens, so. kind of also want his arm hanging off. It seems like it'd be a fun idea. For his shoulder. No, it'd be more flat. The neck wouldn't be laying down that far then. He'd be sitting like, no. Be sitting like that. No doubt. It's just right, very relaxing. I'll send you guys the link to the here. This is what I usually listen to. Oh, I have a selection somewhere. There, yep. Found it. Ugh. Add like a severed arm, it'll feel like he actually struggled a bit with not getting his head cut off. Let's change the way this looks. It needs to be lower. Like right here. This is where it'd be severed. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see how much I can work on it. Let's do whatever I can. It's I haven't drawn in a while, so I might say we're doing this for a bit. And because I have my glasses now, I can stream for a lot longer without my eyes straining or hurting. So that's gonna be really nice to be able to do. So I haven't been able to stream for very long the entire time I've been on Twitch or whenever I was streaming on YouTube. So I used to be able to stream like an hour and a half at most, and I don't even know how long we're streaming now. The streams are going on for how long? Half an hour, and I don't feel fatigued or anything yet. So that's always really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on this bitch. And I'll answer whatever I see as I'm looking over. Maybe this should be thinner. Shoulder would be. I have him look like a lip noodle. And it's just sitting there doing whatever. Needs to be a naked lip noodle. Come here. scared because I don't sleep anymore. I don't sleep anymore either. That's how we do things. What do you game on, PC or Xbox? I game on PC and on PS4. I don't have an Xbox because I was never a really big Xbox fan. I play a whole bunch of different shit on there. I usually play like the Dark Souls games on whatever. That's just me in general. I understand people don't like it because they think it's hard and shit. It's hard, but you know, it feels good whenever you can get over that hurdle. This is a type of fighting game that I like. And I like torturing myself nowadays in a non-serious way. Yeah, I like the challenge a lot. The challenge is the best part about Dark Souls. Because a lot of games these days are just like meh. And a lot of them are remakes or whatever else, and they don't change anything.
You know how I feel?
So what's the point in playing a game that
terrible.
is going to give me a challenge?
Shit, and all
I can play a game that does give me a challenge whenever the hell I want.
Feed it.
I mean, I have 2 copies of each of them. I have a copy of them each for PS4 and a copy of each of them for PC. And that's what I usually do. Ugh. Yeah, but you know, if I did it, I wouldn't be where I was, where I am right now, with, you know, post-cancer shit and whatever else. This seems like it's a lot better already. I'm gonna squish the old belly button. Squishy, squishy. Ugh. I'm legit so excited, so cool to watch this come together. I have to try it out. I know you were strong with that shit. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm excited too. It's so nice to be able to do more art shit and not have to worry about my eyes killing me. And yeah, Dark Souls is definitely something you want to try. I would recommend Bloodborne first. Bloodborne is a PS4 exclusive though, so you would have to get a PS4 for it. But it's definitely what got me into the Dark Souls series in general. It's just fun, and I like the lore about it. It's all based off of H.P. Lovecraft, so the entire Lovecraftian and Eldritch horror type stuff that you see these days with a bunch of shit. Need to figure out how I'm gonna draw this face. I might have figured it out, never mind. It seems kind of small though, so I'm gonna take it, enlarge it by a bit. That's better. So then right here, the eye will be here, brow, and ear will be sitting here. The top of the fold of the ear, where it meets up, should meet up with the eye. So wherever that starts going, whoop, that's where it should line up with the eye. Bloodborne was hard. Bloodborne was great. I love Bloodborne. I have over 250 hours in that game. That's with a couple of profiles that I've had. Well, the couple of characters. I'm planning on replaying it on here after I get done with Dark Souls 1. It's the only one I haven't beaten yet, and I absolutely love this game, so I need to beat it. Neck needs to be sitting like nice and squished on the ground. Give this guy some hair something. I don't know. Give it some body, some volume, and some matte parts. This boy's got dry blood everywhere. What do you expect? This bitch ain't no fucking L'Oreal commercial. He's got body, but he got no. I mean, he has no body. Do you stream your gaming? Yeah, I do. I haven't streamed in a bit. I did a couple of videos for Dark Souls, where I was just like, where I'm trying to do some shit with it, I guess. And it's just, it's hard for me to keep focus on it usually, because I had some other glasses, but they didn't like me too well, and my actual pair of glasses got stolen by my ex's freaking grandmother, of all people. So I didn't have a pair of glasses that I could actually use for a while. So here I am, almost over a year later, finally with a pair of glasses I can actually fucking use. Get some bloody blood stuffs over here. He's gonna have some. He's gonna have a hard time washing this off. Blah, 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 blah. Bloody blood, blood, blood. He needs some milk. The boy wants a glass of milk. Bro, I'm just thinking about all this shit. I need to zoom out real quick and look at it. Oh god, that arm is so tiny. Bruh. Why didn't you guys say anything? Now I look like a fool. Bed. It's 1 a.m. here. Well, it's like midnight here. But yeah, I'll be posting it on Facebook, and on Twitter, Instagram, whatever else that figure I'll put it on. You have a good night, man. It's good talking to you. I'm gonna continue working on this and hopefully get something figured out with how I want it to be done. Knowing me, probably not yet. It'll probably take me a while to finish up whatever I'm doing. And thank you, Big Austin, Austin, for the follow. I don't have any notification things on here. Oh, but it shows on the screen. What's up? That's nice to know. And it still won't connect to chat. Error loading data. That's cool, dude. Refresh chat. It's Evil Connect. Doesn't like it. Yeah, dude, I will. I'm usually awake later at night, so whenever you want to come by and hang out, talk a bit, you know where I'm at. You have a good night, man. Go back to this. So I want to look up a little bit more references for stuff. See if I can find anything. it's gonna be worth using. I don't think I'll need anything really. I might need like the references for shadows, but I doubt that. I'm pretty decent with shadows. It's lighting that I'm bad with. Now the real question is, how should I use lighting? Should it be like a lamp type thing where the light is coming in from over on this side and it's here, so we'll see the light coming here and here, but the shadow will be on this side and on the back, or what? That's the real fucking question. Or should it be like a top-down light? It could be a top-down light, but I don't know. It's really weird to not know, because it's always like a lot of my art is always like light from that side where the light's coming down on that, but not that drastic. Maybe that'll be okay. Maybe. It's gonna be a lot harder to shade. No, it's not. It's gonna be a lot easier to shade and to get colored and get to get the colors right. But I don't know what to try, like a digital painting vibe with it, or if I should go with the regular lines, because I need to get better with digital painting. I already know that. It's just hard to build up. Let's try some painting. Let's try some painting. I think I'm gonna go with a more grayer tone. I want it to be dull. Go with a 500. I can get a good idea of where everything's at. Go a little bit darker. Go up here. Come on. Cover it up. There we go. I kept hitting the exact same line. So I do want to move this up a layer. Can't talk apparently. And then use some darker tones. Change the texture on a brush. Large grain, what does that look like? I don't want that. I kind of want maybe a Dirt 2 look. Can't really tell. It might help with like small, minute details, but I'm gonna go ahead and create some shadow with that. Give some flat bristle feel. No, that's not. Fine hollow. Nah. That's too much work. That's too much to cover up. Stringy. No. Uneven. That's more for hair, I guess. Rough vertical. No. I guess. Go more something like that. Make it a little bit darker. Over here. get a darker color. Do something with this, hopefully. But I do want to add another line work layer. Maybe have a pure black line where they're make a tile wall type thing. Paint over the tile wall with some some rust type looking shit. Some of these being askew, it'll give it a good, it'll feel like it has a good dynamic to the way it looks. So it could look a little bit different than it should, but I wanted to copy that color. But because of that, we should be able to get some really good colors in general on this. Change that back to a simple circle and back to no texture. Quick. So now we can go over some shit real quick. Like take that. Now we can add like this, like a spread of noise maybe. No. Maybe a untitled? What is that? That is a basic brush. Fine, pointy. Ooh. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Let's find, like, a screen. Oh. Go back. Alright, so we can use that screen texture to maybe give some other texture like that. Come on, go back, cool. Because we don't need to cover up the entirety of this. We just need to add some color. Make it look like he's been there for a bit. Take like a darker red, like almost there. Back here. Now it looks like he's been there for a bit. And maybe actually, I think a flat bristle with no texture, kind of small, would. Maybe not a flat bristle, maybe just a regular bristle and make it slower. Almost definitely gives that blood splatter look. Get like a more that's a little too bright. I want to make it look like it's been there for a while. I don't know how that looks. How's it look to you guys so far. So I don't know. I feel like I need to do something more with this. That's gonna be covered by the person. I don't need to worry too much about it. Get some nasties up in here. Gross that looks. My phone, stay here, please. Quit moving away, you dumb bitch. And maybe I can use this exact same brush type to create some like lighting effect. Then get some like gross looking spots everywhere. I can also use it for, yeah, that actually might not be bad. Use it for lighting effects on the wall. And maybe take that and lower its opacity by a bit. By a lot. Yeah. I guess that's fine. I don't know how long I'm gonna be working on this tonight, but I want to try to stream as much of the Goretober stuff as I can. I really do. I think it's gonna be a nice way to get me to continue streaming, even though I have shit to do this month. I have, I don't know, Thursday maybe going up to driving about maybe an hour or so to go see a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while. And I got some, as you guys probably know, I'm a big Magic nerd. So I gotta, play some Magic tournaments, do some shit with that, have fun with my life while I'm still disabled as fuck. This was kind of patterned. I'm just gonna change it a bit, make it a little more red now. Density change. Get that less obvious to a lot of shit. There we go. I feel like that'd be better. Ugh. It almost looks like a hand. That's too bright, apparently. And that's the color, almost. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, how are you guys' nights going? Hope you guys are doing good on this October 1st now. It's the first day of Halloween. How about you guys? I'm excited for Halloween. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna dress as a fucking Umbreon again. That's the only fucking costume that I have. Only thing fucking fits. Everything else is too much work. Let's try to find a lighter brown. Lower the density by a lot. figure out some lighting shit I want to do. I don't want the lighting to go all the way down, like all the way down here. I want it to only get bright here, have some like lingering effect, like lingering light here, but not too much, only enough to where it looks like the light is farther away. So closer to the source, we'll have a lot more. Let's look like this. And the farther we get away, it's going to be more spread out, obviously. About there. Maybe have some a little bit farther down. It's going to have some. Like we want some parts of this to feel like they are. It's rusted. Not really rusted, but like it's been dirty and it's just unsalvageable. I have a brighter color here. Add a little more light. Then we'll go right to white, increase the density. It's not really white. It's kind of blending. I don't know how it's looking right now. It seems kind of square. That's probably bound to happen eventually, though. Add a little more breaks to this. Give it more. This does give it a lot more of a painted feel. I like that a lot more than other bullshit. Alright, so let's take that. That's where it should end off. Copy that color. Yeet. Increase the density back. Circle, no texture. There we go. I want to make that flat. Nice. No, go back. Okay, cool. So now we'll take that color, darken it a bit. Let's do a different color here. I kind of want to make it more flat. See what glass 2 looks like. That's a lot more like it. Get some good shit going on here. Get the darkest colors in first.
what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to add like some kind of effect of like a blood spill, I guess. But I don't know how to really exactly do that.
That's how it goes sometimes. I do like the way it's turning out for the most part. I don't know how much I need to change it, or if I need to change it. I do want to take a darker color though. Start. That's right. Scroll wheel. Scroll wheel. Taking this darker color, putting it up against the edge of this, and giving that dark color where it's like up here, so it's like get some dryness of like where it like maybe it's flipped or something. I don't know. I do want to get like a dry pool going in like right here. Nice. Hell yeah. Get some, hopefully get some good color going through. Light up the edges a bit because it's going to have some kind of reflected light from behind. And that's the way light works. So there's bound to be some reflected light coming from the back, and hit myself in the fucking head. If I have something like that. Let's go back to like these colors. Go with darker. Take. Maybe I'll blur this a bit. It'll look better. Nope. It's like an oil brush to it then. That's too strong. Hello. What'd you miss? Nothing really. I feel like Kayla. It's hard. It's sometimes it's hard to find the stream. It can be fucking dumb sometimes whenever you get off and you try to get back on, and it's just like. So now I can use that. I have to erase some things. There's some extra parts that I don't want in there. Right there for one. If there's anything extra that I don't want, I'll just get rid of it. Thank God for the select pin. Holy shit. So now I can just blot in some color that I want on there. Add a new layer. So now it's all one thing, and I'll take like a darker color and just throw it on. Boop. There you go. And then I can just start working on it from there. And I'll give you a decent idea of what it's looking like at this point. But trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Because I can go ahead and take this layer, merge it down. So now this line work layer is gone. I think I want to change the hue and saturation, luminescence, turn it down a bit. Don't want to brighten it, I want to turn it down a bit.
I sometimes have nightmares about a world with echoes, in which there are only echoes and echoes and echoes and echoes and echoes and echoes.
See, this is why we check these things.
Reverberating forever down the
Brightness and contrast. I want the contrast to go down a bit. I want the brightness to go up. Color deepen. Hell yeah. So now we can go back over with actual whites. Bruh. We're going Fricko mode. Shout out to Travis. As a heads up, if you guys don't know who the fuck Call Me Carson is and the Goop Squad is, I would recommend checking them out. They're fucking hilarious guys. Hell yeah. That bitch up right there. So that's where we're sitting at right now. Huh. Did they not play? Huh. I thought the chat box would have happened. At least. Oh, that's the, oh wait, that's the actual chat box. I'm fucking retarded. Huh. Shit. I guess I don't have my, hello. Why did it change? Oh, this sneaky bitch. I see what's happening. No, I don't. Oh, I was changing it manually. That's fucking weird. Whoops. I was trying to see why my why my notification didn't go off with follow. I guess I'm just dumb. I just don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I never do. I'll figure it out after the stream. I'm probably listening. Here. Yeah. I need to go ahead and save this. Let's create folder. I didn't. The fuck? You want to save this as day 1. Save it as a sci file, and we'll go ahead and get off the stream for now. Go back to here real quick. I don't know if it changed. Oh, it did change. Look at that. We did a big thing. Look at that. Yeet. But we're gonna be heading off of here for now. Thank you guys for joining the stream, whoever you guys were. Kayla and Austin. Went to school with them when I was in California. It was nice talking to you guys. It was good getting back into some art. I might go ahead and stream in a little bit. I don't know yet. I just want to rest myself for a good while I'm thinking about what the hell I want to do with all this bullshit. All of it is confusing. Art is confusing. So I want to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this, and I will get back to you guys. So thank you guys for coming by and for being here for the start of Goretober. Hopefully I can keep caught up enough with enough shit so I can get it done. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeet.